What is up to my distinctly extraordinary nation? What is up, friends? Hey guys, it's Monday, and for those of you that know this guy, know I freaking love. I love Mondays. I love Mondays. I love Mondays, and the reason why I love Mondays is it sets the tone for the rest of the week. And I hear it too many times. Oh, it's a Monday. It's another Monday. And if we're going to go into our week, starting our week with, the whole week's going to be, So, guys, I want to change that. So, hey, guys, you've been hearing it. You've been hearing it. You've been hearing it. And I'm going to show it to you again. We do transformations. The We Do Transformation Challenge starts September 4th. Registration is what? It's live. That's right. Registration is live. September 4th. It goes down. It goes down. It's going down, friends. So look, let's just be real here for a minute. Can you guys be real with me? I'm going to be real with you. I can see that you guys are on. I'm getting notifications that Facebook crashed in some of my pages. You know what? It's good. Satan doesn't want this message out there. But let's be real for a minute. I want to tell you guys a story of something that happened to me this morning. There's a lot of times, guys, I get on here and I go live not really knowing if anyone's actually paying attention, not really honestly knowing if this is making a difference in anybody's life. I titled this message, "It Wasn't by Accident. It was by design." Two different ladies came to see me this morning in my store. One of them, she broke down in tears in the middle of the store. No shame, no worry, no concern about what anybody thought about her, what anybody might say about her. She broke down in tears. And we just had a little crying, hugging church session, if you will, in the middle of our nutrition club this morning. That's how my day started. Again, I titled this message, "It was not by accident. It was by design." And what I mean by that is I am now starting to see time and time again, day in and day out, there's no accident. For the few people of you who do reach out, you didn't see this by accident. It wasn't by coincidence that you were scrolling and you seen this video, because it didn't happen just once today. It happened twice. The second young lady who came into the store, she said, "Hey, Coach B, I want to tell you something. I've been talking to my husband about how I really desperately want to get my life back. I want to start feeling better, and I want to be able to look at myself and like what I see." And I don't know what it was that brought me to Facebook. And I opened Facebook, and as soon as I opened Facebook, I had a notification that you went live, and I just felt drawn to watch it. I've not watched any of your Facebook lives, but I watched this one, and I got so sucked in. I watched the entire thing, and everything you said is describing me where I'm at right now. I desperately need accountability. I want the community that I once had back in my life. I've seen tremendous success in your past challenges, but what I didn't do is I didn't kind of continue following the plan after the challenge was over. And enough is enough, and I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And my husband said, go back to the gym. Actually, go back and see Coach B. It was not by accident that you seen this message. It was not by coincidence that you started scrolling and you stopped scrolling. And it was proven to me twice. Once, I don't honestly know that I have ever hugged another woman and cried as long as I did this morning from someone that was not my wife or not my direct family. This young lady was broken. And not broken because of something that I said, broken because she sensed my kindred spirit, my desire and my passion to just love and care for people. And she asked if it was okay if she hugged me. And guys, there's just something about a warm, heartfelt hug. To be there, to truly be there for someone to just lean on you in one of their weakest times, in their moment of need, in their moment of desperation. And guys, I really want you to understand that this challenge is not about us trying to, we are. We are trying to help people lose weight. And we are trying to help people completely alter their mindset, their relationship with their spouses, their coworkers, their relationship with food, their relationship with their own bodies. And we're going to give away some money. We're doing that because we know and we see and we understand that the world we're living in right now, there are people who are just struggling. They're struggling because they want to look good, they want to feel better, but they're struggling because they just are having a hard time making ends meet. And that's just the reality of where some of us at our current state, it's not always going to be like this, but this is where our current state is, and it is what it is. And this is why we've put all of this together. This is why for 21 days, we're going to gear a fitness routine that is just unique to each and every level of individual. We're going to lay out a grocery list and a snack list that's pretty easy to follow for you. So if you needed and you wanted meal plans and you kind of needed and you wanted that structure, we're going to provide that to you. We're going to provide that for you. But more than anything, the thing that changes everything, the thing that makes the difference is the one-on-one coaching, the accountability. That young lady broke down in tears because I have reached out and asked, how's everything going with you and the family? She's kind of working through some things right now. But that is what this challenge brings. This is the support that you can count on with this We Do Transformation Challenge. And again, friends, we do transformations. That's our job. That's our specialty. That's what we do. But more than that, friends, we want to pour a blessing on someone that, have you ever won anything? I was talking to a young lady on Friday. She came into the store and she said, I'm going to register for this free tea on you. I'm just like, hey, the drink's on me. hit up Coach B. Your drink's on me. So we did a back to school bash, and I did a drawing like every day of the week. And this particular young lady, and if she's on, she's going to know exactly who I'm talking about. But she said, I've never won anything ever in my life, but I'll register. And I'll be daggum, friends. I was making a shake, doing my little reel, and I took all the names and I just sprinkled them. I'm like, hey, whichever name falls into the little bitty cup is the winner. And I pulled it out, and it was her name. This was on Monday. She said, I've never won anything in my life, but I'll try. With this We Do Transformation Challenge, friends, maybe you don't win the $1,000. Maybe you're not one of the 10 that is selected. But we're going to help change your mind, your mindset. We're going to help change your mind about taking your health seriously, taking your health to the next level. We're going to change your relationship with you, the way you look at you and the way you see you. Because, friends, I truly believe that you can't love someone else until you learn how to love yourself right where you are. To be happy and content with where you are, but know that, yes, there is work to do. But guys, I'm going to pick on my wife for just a minute. I know my wife doesn't watch any of these live, and watch this be the one that be like, hey, I heard your husband talking about you on the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the YouTubes. My wife used to think she was fat when she was 98 pounds. She's since had 4 babies. And every young lady who has a baby or 2 or 3 or 4 is going to put on a little bit of weight, at least a little bit. She looks back now and shakes her head, and she was like, I was a size 0 and I used to think I was fat. This is where we come in, friends. We want to help you. Yes, we want you to look good, but we want you to look good by your standards, not the world's standards. Your husband, your wife, your significant other standards. Because it don't matter how much hair my wife has, how much hair she doesn't have. I got a spot. I got a little balder. I got a spot. She's going to love me for my spot if that spot just keeps on going and there's no hair. Guys, I want you to know and understand, when we seem to feel like people are judging us, is it that people are judging us? And maybe they are, because people suck in today's society. But are they judging us, or are we being our worst critic? Are we being too hard on ourselves? Because I know I do. There's too many times that I personally, Coach B, the personal trainer, the nutritionist, the mindset coach, the wellness coach, the wealth coach, all these things that I'm helping coach other people. There has been times recently that I feel like I'm an imposter. Guys, I don't have it all together. None of us do. But for 21 days, how many? 21 days, you are going to be a part of a community that we all know we ain't got it together. But we are going to lean on each other as a unified group of people who want to be better. And to do that, you got to do this. You got to go to teambextra.com. You got to register. Like I told this young lady, her name is, I'm not saying her name, but I said, hey, miss, if you don't try, you can't win. If you don't put your name in the drawing, you can't win. If you don't register, you can't win. If you don't register, you don't get none of this. You got to register. This is for all of my preferred members. And if you're not a preferred member, let's have a conversation on what that is, what it looks like, how do you become one? Because I'm going to help save you some money. I'm going to try my dangest to help you have an absolute complete transformation to set you up for success. So our panelists pick you and you win that $1,000. Guys, I want you to have the best Monday you could possibly have. And I want you to start loving you for you, no matter what you look like, no matter what you feel like, no matter what anyone else in the world says, because give them the California hottie. It doesn't matter what anybody in this world says about you. I've read a book that says you were made in God's image, and that is perfection. That means you're perfect exactly the way you are. But if you're like, hey, realistically, real talk, I got some weight I could lose, let's have a conversation. I look forward to helping. Go to teambextra.com, get registered, and I will see you on the other side. Get signed up, friends. Starts on September 4th. I can't wait to help.